My name existed forever, before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creek with baddies and sequence dresses with ice drum. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks. Will Reichert has it all teed up. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Has it at the 11. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Crack all 80. 18, pioneer.
Looking to throw right away. On the move, hit it right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Ready, set.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to throw now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. We've set it down from the 37.
Viking 18. Hurt. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Still going inside the 35. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders have an early opportunity. That's an interception on the game's first series.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Man in motion here. On the gun, it's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Ground gain works for the touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Well, Brock, it could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's a return from the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce. That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Check smash. Check smash. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60. Ready?
2nd down, looking for options. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down.
Panther 18 Cardinal, 18 79 Broncos, 19 Lions. Ready?
Dropping back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Ready, set.
All set to go now from the 35.
18, get it, let go.
They are throwing it again. It's his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Sticking to the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. Oh, he shovels it forward, complete. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. A tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Plowing up the middle. With the 2nd level at the 40. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for Washington first down.
And the Washington first down.
Let's go.
The motion at tight end left.
Gravity Lions.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one's nabbed by Komet. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Offense in a hurry up here.
First down. First and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders break the tie here in the 1st. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
14.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He gets it again to Mitchell. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And throws to the hurry up here.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
To throw here on first down. Hits it through the middle. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. They'll throw third and long. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Fourth down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. Finds commit downfield. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Within 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down.
Here we go. 19-18.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 13-point lead.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump. We'll get explosive on the ground as well.
Seahawks 7. Will Riker to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lead past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready? Cut back. 65. Ready.
Working now from the gun. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Plain zone coverage in the NFL. We focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers and they're the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. He's going to have this one down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Working on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They are throwing it again. Finds a man right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game in the 1st half.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the jump.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels vacates quickly left side. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Washington, 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard
They'll
line.
run here on 1st down. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Come on, come on.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. No look there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6.
Cowboy 80.
1st down, Commanders.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now Daniels to throw. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Bronk. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that is such a great job defensively. You get in these 5 wide sets, there is so much speed to cover, so much complexity to handle. The defense, they aced the test.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Bronco 80.
Airing it out to start this drive. Shovel pass complete. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Warriors 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 18. Pioneer.
They're going to try and throw it here. It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on.
To the air on 3rd and long. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. He's going to throw it again. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
19.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Let's go now. Ready.
They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
19 Lions.
Sticking to the air here. It is caught left side. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They're going play action. Jump off caught by his back. And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on 2nd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
19 tight. 19 tight. 2. 18 Rattler.
Throwing it again here. He's got it at the 6. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Viking 18.
Still sticking with the passing game. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. 3rd and goal.
19.
Here's a throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact.
He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes away from one. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Right up the gut. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19.
A give now from the gun. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. They'll throw, third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Let's go now.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Throwing on first down, Daniels. He rolls to his right. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, that short pass gets tipped, and you then don't have much time to react to the catch. But he brings it in anyway to save the completion.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They send a man in motion. Daniels throwing on third. Throws caught. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Looking right, and he finds him. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Hits his running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go, start.
To throw here on 1st down. Near the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks tie us up, 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Here he goes again. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Reichert on for the point after. He connects on the extra point try. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
60 Bobcat. Let's go. 19 tight. Cowboy 80. Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. This is that's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up after hitting Painter in the 3rd. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. They pull out the reverse. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Rolling out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Okay,
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. On 1st down, they'll run. Nothing to him here as he only manages the arm.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, check. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Oklahoma has it. And the Seahawks are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Get up.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
They step up to a 2nd and 11 here following the sack. Prince gets it. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready.
Tried setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. The 50! The 30! Gets the 10! And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Rick, you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. They could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Pass play on 1st and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh no, they get him yet again! Juan Martin with the pick.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Trap 60! Trap 60! 19 Lions!
Daniels on 1st down. And he put everything he's got behind it. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, set!
Now a give on the counter. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Called in by Lane. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. Offensive line fast.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Dragon 60. Go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
79 Broncos.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Okay,
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
60 Bobcat. Come on, come on.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 42.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now a give running right. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Daniels. Cut out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Handoff now out of the gun. And they drop him after just a yard. Second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready, set. Ready. 60, hop, 70, hop, 7. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Now a run here from the gun. That's the first down, and he's still going. There he goes again. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. They did it! He made the interception! There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
On the set.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Here we go. Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing from his own end zone. Finds him on the slant. And this one doesn't go far.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They're throwing it. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
He's going to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, his throwaway.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Go win him. Ready. Come 19, hop, 70, hop, go.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
18, Corey, 70. Ready,
Setting up to pass. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
19.
Back to throw.
If you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Second and 3 now.
Here we go. Start. Cougar 19.
Here he is to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Let's go.
Throwing now. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Bronco 80.
Here he is to throw. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point.
They look to throw it. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Check smash, huh? Warrior 70.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot.